Good morning, friends, followers, fellow YouTube creators, subscribers, Trevor and Coltis, and everyone that's over on Instagram. Thank you very much for continuing to support me on my channel and watching me. And thanks to those of you that came across the Instagram yesterday. You came across in your droves. Droves isn't a number, it's an expression. Anyway, it's Friday. Yeah, the weekend's amongst us. It's Friday. Yes. Last night was wonderful. I was able to sit here last night. I'm going to be honest, I sat here last night and I just relaxed in my living room. I spoke to Fiona. We had a long chat. It was lovely. Duchess of North Sussex. We had a long video chat. Lawrence Fox. It was just, Matthew. There was loads. It just everyone coming in and saying, it's about time, Trev. We're moving in the right direction. Everyone's involved. It's really good. Anyway. So what's going on in the news? Well, Netflix seem to have not learnt from their mistakes in the past, have they? Yes, I mean, lots of people, including myself, got rid of our subscription of Netflix whenever they took on the toxic... I nearly said duo, D-U-O. When they took on the toxic pair, the hostage and the handler, we all went, nah, you've gone too far. And it took us all a long time to go back on track. Some of us, like me, resubscribed to Netflix. We thought they'd learnt their lesson, but no, they haven't. Yes, it seems that the toxic pair from Monty Shit Show have got 2 new series coming out. Yes, can you believe it? It's not about parenting. It's not about being a mother. It's not about being a hero. It's not about adding value. It's not about helping people. It's not about helping veterans. No, it's about cooking. What the hell does she know about cooking? Or him? Oh, and gardening. Oh yes, gardening. And polo. Interesting choice, isn't it? I mean, they know they should do a show about narcissism, really, shouldn't they? Yeah, they really should. Yeah. The Duchess hasn't even got 1 million followers. Yes, she hasn't. I mean, she's got more than me. But that's to be expected because she's a victim. I'm not a victim. There's victims out there, in there, watching this video this morning, in there. Yeah, suspects and victims. But there we go. And O.J. Simpson has died of cancer. Not a nice way to go, but at least he's with the wife that he loved so much. They're back together. They've been reunited. I'm not too sure. One went to heaven, one's going to hell. You work it out. Yeah. And the internet's been flooded with people saying condolences to Khloe Kardashian, the father you never had. But you know who didn't type? Do you know who didn't put out condolences? Do you remember the old decathlete from the US? Became a woman? Caitlyn Jenner? Caitlyn Jenner put out good riddance to him. Yeah. I mean, Caitlyn Jenner proved one thing. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't do it. Caitlyn Jenner proved one thing. That being a woman is easy. In her first year, she won Woman of the Year. Just goes to prove it. Can't be that hard. I am going to be inundated with messages about that. It's a bit of a laugh. Don't take it seriously, okay? And what else has happened? David Cameron, I mean, he's under a bit of fire in the US now because he went to meet up with the old President Trump. And he agrees with Donald Trump. He agrees with President Trump. He says, yes, isn't this weird? Tell me if I got this wrong. So one of President Trump's main goals, if he gets re-elected, is to end the Russia-Ukraine war. He says he will end it ASAP, which is a very strange approach when we have not heard anything in the West about wanting to end the war. In fact, if anything, the West are funneling money into Ukraine with weapons. Everybody wants to give them weapons and aid. And I'll tell you now, once this war comes to an end, and it will, in my opinion, President Zelensky will move out of Ukraine. He'll stand down. He'll have made his money. He'll be a multimillionaire and he'll be living somewhere in the West. Now, What I would do now is, if I was, say, MI6 or I was FBI or whatever, or the world's, I would start to look at where the money's been going into Ukraine. They've had hundreds of billions of pounds, and to find out where it's been going and to check people's bank accounts, because you never know. You may find some of that money's already in the Cayman Islands, already in Switzerland, offshore accounts. Just start looking at it. That's what I would do, but there we go. And what have I got here? The UK Home Office. Yes, the UK Home Office are saying that next month 150 migrant hotels in the UK are going to be closed down. Now, I know how our government works. Why are they closing them down? They're not doing it for our benefit. Does that mean that they've managed to get everyone housing? Because latest figures have been released to say that so far the UK taxpayer, our government, has wasted £4.3 billion on migrant hotels. Money that they could have used in fixing every pothole in the UK. Money that they could have, imagine having enough money. You know what? They could have housed every single homeless veteran. They could have housed tens of thousands of homeless UK citizens, but they chose not to. They chose not to. Somebody made money, didn't they? Yeah, hotels, definitely. But you know what? This would show, when I was home in Belfast there about a week ago, I drove past Carrickfergus and I drove past a place called, is it Longshore? The Longshore Hotel or something? Anyway, it used to be a migrant hotel. And this is what the public have done. The public have sat back and they've lost out in meetings. They've lost out in staying at hotels. It's affected the tourist industry because hotels have been used up. They've got rid of the workers and kept minimum staff on. People have lost their jobs. What else have they done? They've cancelled receptions. They've cancelled weddings, anniversaries. They've cancelled loads of things. And the public will never forgive those hotels for what they've done. So yes, you took the silver from the government to prop up the shareholders and to keep people happy. But you've lost the hotel to the local area who will never support you again. You do not turn your back on the people that put you there, because whenever the people turn on you, you go bust. It's quite simple. It is. Well, anyway, listen, thanks for your support. GHQ, is that vodka or is that whiskey? I can't, vodka, gin. Anyway, thanks to those that leaving reviews on Amazon. Thank you to leave the reviews on Amazon. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to stay doing things on YouTube until I have managed to signpost you all across, and then we just hit delete. That's what we do on here. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend, and stay safe.